Welcome back to Robin's Kitchen.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Robin's Kitchen. Today we are making a sweet potato bundt cake. I put a poll up last week and I asked everyone, do you want me to make a sweet potato bundt cake or apple cider cupcakes? Overwhelmingly, everybody wanted a sweet potato bundt cake. Today, I'm just going to do a half of a bundt cake instead of a whole pound cake size, but I will have the measurements for both on the description box. So you'll see both on the description. You'll be good to go. Let me go over the ingredients with you. I'm telling you, this is very simple. I have a 1/4 cup of room temperature butter. This is unsalted butter. I have 4 ounces, which is a half a pack of cream cheese, also room temp. I have a cup and 1/4 of sweet potato puree. What I did was I baked them in the oven. I had 3 medium sweet potatoes. I baked them in the oven, allowed them to cool. I put them in my food processor, measured it out, and there you go. If you don't have a food processor, that's fine. You can use an old school masher or you can use a hand mixer. But you want to make sure that you get all the stringiness out. That's what we want to do. In here, this is our flour mixture. Like I said, I'm making a half of a recipe, but you'll have the full recipe in the description box. This is 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then I put a pinch of salt. I also have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. So this is our flour mixture. I have 2 large eggs, lightly beaten. I want to thank one of my subscribers who suggested, hey Robin, how about you just lightly beat your eggs when you do your mixture so you don't have to beat as long. I'm like, oh, perfect sense. I have 1 cup of granulated sugar, and of course I have my vanilla. We're gonna top this cake with a beautiful brown sugar glaze. So we're gonna make that as well. Also, you know I have my pan, look at it, it is greased up. I put my baker's joy in there. So let's get started, y'all. We are gonna put in my stand mixer the butter and the cream cheese. We're also gonna put our sugar in there. I love these containers, y'all. Oh my God, they are amazing. I have a refrigerator full with my chicken broth. Yo, these things are amazing. And you can wash them. All right, so you already know. I'm gonna beat this for about 5 minutes until it doubles in size and it's nice and fluffy. And then we're gonna add our sweet potatoes and our eggs. So we're gonna start off on medium and then we're gonna increase the speed. And we wanna make sure everything's well incorporated. And like I said, it doubles in size. Okay, you guys, our cream cheese, butter, and sugar have creamed. So I'm gonna put this back in here. And so I'm gonna turn the mixer back on, low. We're gonna slowly add our eggs in. And again, thank you to my subscriber who suggested that I beat the eggs before. And I'm like, oh my God, that helps out so much. And you're gonna ensure that it's well incorporated. Woo-wee, it looks so good. Alrighty, all right. It's like well incorporated already. Thank you for that tip. Now we're gonna add our beautiful sweet potatoes. I roasted these this morning, so these are nice and fresh. So I'm gonna turn this off for a second, and then I'm going to just put, a little bit at a time. Ooh, I don't want this to, see, y'all know I'm a little messy. Wait a minute. Okay, lock it back, slowly stir. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a beautiful color. I'm gonna add another little scoop. And we wanna make sure we get all the puree. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful and vibrant. The color. A little bit more. I love baking, you guys. I really do. And so today, me and my friends are getting together at one of my friends' house, and she's having like a Friendsgiving. So that's why I opted to make a smaller cake, because it's only 5 of us. And I already made 2 dozen cookies, and I'm bringing a charcuterie board. So I'm just making a half-size cake. But I love getting together with them. We're gonna have good food, laughs, cocktails, you know. I have a great friend group since moving here to Louisiana. I have been blessed. I'm like, Lord, thank you. Because, you know, coming out here not knowing anybody, and now I have a friend group that's like family, blesses my heart. So I'm so thankful for them. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna scrape the sides of the bowl, because you already know you gotta scrape your bowl. Ooh-wee. Scrape that bowl. It's a beautiful orange color. Beautiful orange color. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. I just want to show you the color of it. This is so beautiful. Orange. Let me get a smaller spoon so we can get all the little whoopty-whoops out. The whoopty-whoops. I'll be making up words, y'all. I'll make up words because, you know, I'm a little special. So let's get this. And we're going to slowly, I'm going to add some vanilla. You know, this should be like a teaspoon, but I just stop when the ancestors tell me to stop. But let me keep going. All right, so now we're going to add our flour mixture. And you know I don't like to overbeat, so I'm going to turn this on low. Oh my gosh, this is so fragrant. Because you see all the spices, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the allspice. Don't put it on low. Whoa! Yes, ma'am. Pour this in there. This is so good. Oh, Lord, thank you. All right. Put all that goodness in there. I'm going to wash these up because I'm going to use these again. These are great. Wash them. Okay. Like I said, I don't like to overmix. That's a no-no. We don't want to overmix. All right. Get some of the... Ooh, wait, look at all this beautiful batter. All this batter. We want to make sure we get it off of here. And then I'm going to mix the rest by hand. Ooh, it's nice and thick and luxurious. I'm going to make sure all the flour is well incorporated. Oh my gosh. You guys, this smells like Thanksgiving. It smells like fall. It smells like I'm going to put like a nice comfy little sweater on. That's what this smells like, y'all. Oh, don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And remember, when we bake it and we check on it, we want to make sure that the, what is it called? The toothpick has a few crumbs on it. We don't want it bone dry, because if it's bone dry, that means your cake is dry. We don't want a dry cake. This is so, all right. Put this in my sink. All right. Just a few more little whoopty-whoops. Oh my gosh. Fall. Look at this batter. This is a beautiful batter. It's so good. All right. You know I like to get my little ice cream scoop. We're just gonna scoop this stuff in here. I have a bigger ice cream scoop. I don't know why I didn't use it. Maybe because this is a half of a cake. Not half of a cake, it's a whole cake, but you know I'm using a half recipe. So, because the full recipe, you're gonna use 4 eggs and 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. It's a lot going on. 2.5 cups of sweet potatoes, and it's a lot. So You need the big heavy duty stuff. Woo-wee. This smells so good. All right, you guys, when we come back, this cake is gonna be nice and done. I'm gonna continue to scoop this in here. But like I said, we wanna bake it for at least 30 minutes. If you're doing the half recipe, if you're doing the whole recipe, it's gonna be like 60 minutes, 350. Make sure when you pull the toothpick out, it has a few crumbs on it. So the next thing you're gonna see is we're gonna make the brown sugar glaze that is gonna go on top of this cake. See you in a few. All right, you guys, we're gonna make this glaze. What you see in here is a 1/4 cup of butter melted. And so we're gonna add this brown sugar. We want the brown sugar to melt all the way. And this is a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So I just put a 1/2 cup of brown sugar to this 1/4 cup of butter. So 1/4 cup of butter melted. We're gonna let this brown sugar melt. Then we're gonna add our powdered sugar. So we're gonna let this melt, and then we're gonna come back and add our powdered sugar. So now we're gonna add our powdered sugar. This is a cup of powdered sugar, and we're gonna take this off the fire. We're gonna take it off the fire. We're gonna continue to stir. Once it's well incorporated, we're gonna add some heavy cream. So we're gonna let this all incorporate. And we're gonna add heavy cream in a second. So let me just add a few drops of heavy cream. I was supposed to open it, huh? So a few drops of heavy cream. Ooh, it sounds good. And this is gonna be our glaze. See, look it, it's turning into a glaze. We're probably gonna add more heavy cream. It's coming, it's coming. Ain't this beautiful? Let me add more cream, so it can be a little thinner to get all the lumps out. We're gonna add a little bit more. A little bit more. Beautiful. Whoa, this is beautiful and smooth and silky. And we're gonna pour this over our cake. All right, you guys, so now we're gonna pour our glaze over our beautiful cake. I have it on a little plate here because I'm transporting this. So look how beautiful this is. Look at this brown sugar glaze that's gonna offset this potato. Oh my gosh, it's like having a sweet potato pie. All right, so the next time we are gonna be at my friend's house. So in the next few minutes, we're gonna be at my friend's house. You're gonna see a natural reaction. They're gonna taste it because I can't cut into it because that'll be ghetto fabulous of me to cut into it, half eaten, taking it to my friend's house. So we're gonna meet at my friend's house and we're gonna get an honest opinion and review of the sweet potato Bundt cake. So see you in a few. Robin's Kitchen friends and family, we're back. And like I promised, I'm gonna have my friend Natalie here try the cake. We're here for Friendsgiving. You can hear Trina in the back. Nicole, say hi. Just say hi. Oh. And Charlotte, oh, she said hi. But everybody's here. So Natalie, give it a try. It is a sweet potato cake with a brown sugar glaze. And it has all the spices that we discussed earlier. You know, you got your cinnamon, you got your nutmeg, a little bit of allspice, got vanilla. All right.
This is good, Robin.
Ooh, girl, thank you. Oh my gosh, you know. Good. It's euphoric. Oh, okay, girl.
It tastes like, I mean, of course, sweet potato, but it's like, I don't know, it's soft and spongy. It's not dry.
Well, that's some sexy words.
It's like almost like potato bread.
Come on.
You know, it's in a bun.
Yeah. Ooh. So, yes. Oh. Okay, you guys. Until next time, don't be afraid to take a risk. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.